Okay, well, we're back. Good morning, everybody, again. I apologize for the technical problem with the last recording, but it looks like things are back together. I don't know if it was part of the construction that's going out that I mentioned in my last session. Outside, they're tearing up my street. My neighbor's tearing up his roof. So it's been a little chaotic around me. So I apologize for any noises that may be coming through. But we're going to restart this episode, I was going to say this webinar, titled How You Should Adjust Your Skincare Routine from Summer to Fall. So I am going to begin the skincare share. Okay, here we go. All right, looks like things are working. All right, so let's begin again. Okay, we are Reviva Labs. We've been around for nearly 50 years, bringing great natural skincare to everyone for generations. We are still reformulating and newly formulating products, and there's no end in sight. Actually, I'm going to share a couple of new products with you today too as well that fit into what we're going to be talking about. So anyway, something to look forward to. So let's begin preparing for a new season. Don't worry, I'm not going to tell you to throw out everything. Just a few simple tweaks or things to keep in mind on how you can make adjustments as we move from summer into fall, and how your skin changes. Actually, that's where we're going to begin, because your skin does change. It's changing regularly. Every day it's doing itself practically. And how that works is that a skin cell down here, this is the basal cell layer, receives the signals to split and divide. And its whole mission in life is to travel up, and here these are some of the little skin cells in the epidermis moving up to replace the dead skin cells. So the new healthy cell splits and divides into two healthy cells and replaces dead cells on the surface of the skin. It happens about every 28 days. The process is called mitosis. And as we age, the cell turnover can take a little bit longer, and the environmental factors also affect how well that healthy skin cell works in our skin. In fact, what happens is sometimes they become damaged by UV rays, pollution, extreme temperatures, and the skin cell isn't either enough to make a good replacement on top, or it can take longer. And sometimes our skin just doesn't look radiant. But the big change that happens over time, again, age, but also as we are exposed to the environment, we lose some of the building blocks of our skin. Specifically collagen and elastin. So collagen is responsible for the physical strength of our skin, and elastin is responsible for our skin's ability to allow us to make expressions and move our face. Additionally, we lose hyaluronic acid as a result of age and in the environment. So this example of what our skin can look like at age 35, 45, some of these building blocks start. Okay, so take 3. Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm Nancy Reamer, Reviva Labs Director of Education, and so happy to see everybody this morning. I've been having some technical problems. I apologize. I think it may be due to work that's going on outside my house. I don't know how that can affect the internet. It's just a little bit kaflooey today. We'll do our best. And also, I apologize for the banging that's going on because in addition to all the construction work that's going on the street, my neighbor is putting in a new roof on the house. So in any event, we're going to talk about skincare. And I really like this topic. It is how to change. We're going to talk about how to change your skincare routines change. So let me start by sharing my screen once again. Oops. Share. Oh, all right. Sorry. Begin at the beginning. Again, I apologize. Okay, so how you should adjust your day routine as the seasons change. Prior to this, we have a great history of formulating great natural skincare. We've been doing it for years, and we are committed to using only the highest quality ingredients that we continue to source and make new products with. Okay, I'm going to shoot myself. There was the unstable connection, but we're going to keep going and we stop. And if not, again, I apologize, and we'll just I'll have to move to another house, I guess. Okay, here we go. Preparing for a new season. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to change every single thing about your skincare. You don't have to throw out your favorite. There are some simple tweaks that can be made. So I'm going to go through what we consider a normal skincare routine and just make suggestions based on a seasonal change. Okay, but first, to do that, we need to understand how skin works. Your skin is constantly renewing itself. Every 28 days or so, a skin cell from the basal cell layer right here receives a signal to split and divide in order to travel up to the top, the surface of the skin, and replace the old dead skin cells. Now, as we age and as we continue to expose our skin to the environment, which, you know, we live in the outside world, right? You can't help it. Unfortunately, those environmental assaults like UV rays and pollution and extreme temperatures take its toll on the skin. And specifically what happens is that we lose the building blocks of our skin. We lose collagen, we lose elastin, responsible for the physical strength of our skin, and elastin is responsible for our the skin's ability to stretch and stretch back. And this breakdown of those building blocks leads to fine lines and wrinkles. So here's a skin, a cross-section of a skin that is 35 years old. Looks healthy, strong right there, surface of the skin nice and smooth. At 45, you might be starting to see some fine lines. This is where the collagen elastin is down. And at 55, you see deeper wrinkles. Fine lines turn into wrinkles. In addition to that, you lose hyaluronic acid in your skin. That's a natural component of the skin. It's there for the moisture to help seal in the moisture content, but it starts to also lessen as we get older as a result of lifestyle changes, or lifestyle habits, I should say. Smoking, diets high in sugar, and just not taking care of yourself internally leads to external challenges. So, what can we do? Well, let's start with our cleanser. Again, you might be, because it's hotter and more humid, you might have been using a foaming cleanser to take care of your skin and really get it clean. You probably don't need that much aggressiveness in your cleanser as it gets cooler and a little bit drier. So you might want to switch or look for a more gentle gel cleanser if you like that formula, or even a lotion based that will running for your skin. Now you don't, you know, if as I live in Southern California, I think many of you know that, and our swing in temperature can be really great as we move into the more cooler seasons. So for example, it can be like 72 during the day and then, you know, 52 at night. quite a swing for my skin, right? So I might still use my gel cleanser during the day, but switch to a more gentle milky cleanser at night. Another tip, use lukewarm water for washing your face. Don't use super hot water. All that does is strip the natural oils from your skin and the moisture from your skin. So lukewarm is the way to go. Okay, and don't skip your toner. Some people think of toners always only as refreshers for the skin, but look for toners like ours, for example, that has glycolic acid in it. This starts the glycolic acid will start the exfoliation process in your skin. And it's terrific, just like it says here on the label, for sun-damaged skin, because it helps get those dead skin cells off and allows anything that you put on top after, like a serum or a moisture, to penetrate better. Speaking of exfoliation, exfoliation is something that you should do year-round. You may do it less all winter than you did in the summer, but it's still a great thing to do. Some people avoid it, thinking it's going to irritate their skin, but again, you have to look for the right light pin skin peel mild exfoliant is great. You can use it up to 2 times a week. It'll just gently work those dead skin cells off your skin, so you always have the most fresh and radiant looking skin. And again, skincare items will penetrate better if you're constantly working to exfoliate the skin. Masks. Masks can help your skin make that transition to cooler weather because they target skin concerns. They hydrate, they can deep cleanse, they can just improve the appearance of pores, and they can also calm and soothe the skin and really change how your skin looks in 10 minutes or less. So continue doing a mask. Some of the ones I would, again, suggest, but it really depends on your type of skin. So if you have a little more tendency to go oily, try Problem Skin Mask. It backed by popular demand. This has been out of commission for about 2 years. So we have brought it back, improved it. In fact, I hesitate to do this, but I'm going to, well, you know what, I really want to show, I was going to show you use to promote products, and you can see all the different ingredients, but I'm a little hesitant based on my computer glitches. I want to save that for a couple of other products down the road. But if you like Problem Skin Mask in the past, just know that it's back on our website. Bamboo charcoal mask is a great gentle exfoliator that you can use many times during the week. You can use this daily if you want. It is very, very gentle. It's made with a lot of natural oils, so your skin actually looks moist and soft after using that mask. Great transition mask, or year-round actually, or fruit enzyme mask. The fruit that is used, or vegetables and fruit, pumpkin, pineapple, papaya, all of those contain enzymes which just very gently dissolve the skin cells, the dead skin cells, and exfoliate them away. There's no need for exfoliation, they just do it naturally with the chemicals from those fruits. That's a great mask as well. Okay, moving on to serums. Serums are usually formulated with higher concentration of an active, what we call an active ingredient, or the substances that directly affect the changes in the skin. To soften lines, brighten dull skin, boost hydration. They cover a myriad of concerns and challenges. And here I've listed some of the top ingredients that do that for the serum. Generally speaking, you want to apply serum on a clean and tone before a moisturizer. This will allow the active ingredients to absorb. Just take 2-3 drops over your entire face of moisturizer. Now, many of us use more than one serum. And I always get the question, how do I do that? Nance, incorporate 2 or more serums into your daily regimen. You can do it 2 ways. One, to apply 1 serum in the morning, another one at night. That's how I do it. And I'll show examples of that in the next slide, so just hang tight. The second way to use more than 1 serum in your skincare routine is to apply one on top of one another. Now, the best way to start that is go from the lightest or the thinnest serum to the heavier one. So typically a light, or what we describe as light or thin, is gel-based serum. And then once that dries down, apply the richer or thicker formula serum. And let that dry down, and then you can apply your moisturizer. So it all depends on what you're trying to achieve. And let's go to the next slide just to give some clarity to this, how to use more than one. So for example, let's start with the maintaining, you just want to maintain healthy skin. You could use the Peptide Facial Skin Prep or the high potency vitamin C. These I would use serums, or I would use these first. They're both very lightweight. You can easily just let them dry down, something else on top. For concerns, coloration, and dark spots, you can use the dark spot, my all-time favorite serum, or our brand new one, which is Advanced Retinal Serum. Contains 0.1% of retinol, which, as you know, helps to relieve lines and wrinkles. You can use these at night, or I generally use these at night, but I like the way that the retinol serum makes my skin look after its application. So I use that during the day sometimes too. Again, you're wanting to go by formula. These are also lightweight, they're gel-based. If you're interested in firming, or if you're concerned about fine lines and wrinkles, again, you would see Advanced or the DMAE concentrate, which is firming. Now, the DMAE concentrate is an example of more of a lotion-based serum, a little heavier. So you would put the retinol. You want to use these too. If your concern is firming, use retinol first, let it dry down, then put the DMAE on after. Or retinol daytime, DMAE concentrate. If you're dry sensitive, we have 3 different choices for you. Hyaluronic acid serum, I think everybody should use. You just want to be sure that your skin has the proper moisture content. And this hyaluronic acid serum will help maintain that moisture content, bind and seal in the moisture. Calming renewal serum is great because it not only boosts the hydration, but it helps to calm and smooth the skin, soothe the skin as well. It smooths it too. But yeah, it's got a lot of great ingredients for just if you're prone to inflammation, it helps to calm the skin. And the high potency collagen serum, great too. It plumps, it smooths fine lines and wrinkles. That has hyaluronic acid serum in addition to collagen. So it's got a 2-for-1 in that product. So really, we love our serums here at Reviva, and they're all very effective. Love them all. Okay, if you've had too much sun, and we try to use sunscreen every day, harsh rays of the sun somehow still just get you. So unfortunately, there's ingredients that actually help diminish the appearance of sunspots and brighten your skin. So look for these brightening ingredients. Retinol, one of the best everyday use treatments for hyperpigmentation, because it actually helps to speed up that mitosis process, that 28-day cell renewal. Retinol that's what it does. It helps to either keep things on track, or helps to speed it up if you're starting to slow down. Azealic acid is not only brightens the skin, and that's in this new product of ours, which is available on our website. Azealic acid brightens the skin, but it's a little bit gentler than retinol. So if you've used retinol in the past and are a little anxious about it, this product, asthma, acne, scarring, and sensitive skin. I've been using this product for a 2-week time just to sort of see how it works. It's sort of a gel-based moisturizer. It's not rich and creamy at all, so I just love the feeling of it. Vitamin C, tried and true vitamin C, always a condition to be an antioxidant. It helps to reduce the hyperpigmentation in the skin and protects the skin from further damage. Kojic acid, which is also in the multi-factor brightening cream, is sourced from fungi, mushrooms, and it helps brighten the skin at concentrations of 1% to 4%, which is what we use. 1%, not up to 4%. We use 1% in some of our products. Niacinamide, you've heard me rave about this ingredient forever. Love this. It's a multi-factor benefit. It is a form of vitamin B3. It helps to brighten. It reduces oil production and it decreases inflammation. Terrific ingredient. Arbutin has been used for a long time in skincare. It's from dried blueberries, bayberries, pear tree. There's a whole bunch of leaves of those bushes, but over time it's a really good natural brightener. As is glycolic acid. It's an alpha hydroxy acid. It helps reduce fine lines, reduce age spots, brighten skin, and just overall gives you a brightening effect to your skin tone. And we have in 10%. I would use this at night. Again, 10% is a good amount. It's really a difference in your skin. And you want to make sure that you use a sunscreen because 10% is really doing the job it's meant to do. And here's our retinol cream, serum too. I'm hesitant. I was going to show you the separate sheet retinol serum and multi-factor brightening cream. I'll try to do that at the end as long as my internet connection is still steady. Okay, let's take a look at moisturizers. You really need to stay hydrated into the cooler months. In summertime, we tend to drink a lot of water because we're thirsty and it's hot, and we drink sometimes less water in the cooler months, and we shouldn't. Keep up your water content, drinking plenty of water. Not only does it help your skin, it just helps your whole body and keeps you healthy. But you do need to hydrate on the outside as well. So to add that moisture to keep it strong and so it protects us. It's the right moisturizer for your skin. You probably need something that's a little bit richer, a little bit denser than you used in the summer months. And then you also try to moisturize. Well, you want to put on your serum, but while your serum is still damp, as long as you're not using two serums, or using two serums, doesn't matter. The dampness helps everything absorb, so that your serum is going to draw that moisturizer into your skin more deeply. Here are examples of two serums, as we've just discussed: the hyaluronic acid, the high potency collagen serum, which are great for moisture binding. And then we have Intercell Acid Day Cream, Collagen Night Cream, and then Cream Hydratant, going from sort of light to heavy there. So we've got you covered in the moisturizing category. And as I always say, ever practically, one of the best ways and most important ways to protect your skin's barrier anytime is to use UV rays, and UVB rays don't go away in the wintertime. They may lessen a little bit their damage, but they're still there. And particularly if you like to ski or be outside in the snow on a sunny day will reflect your skin and create even more of an intense ray on your skin. So you really have to wear sunscreen all the time to keep your skin safe, healthy. Okay. Let's talk about what happens at night. And the rest of your body is at rest, and your skin is doing some of the most important work when you sleep. Moisturizing your skin before you go to sleep with ingredients to help repair and replenish the skin is really important. Another way to replenish your skin's moisturizer or moisture in your skin is to use a humidifier. Indoor heating can just be the worst on the skin. It's so drying for your whole body. So putting a humidifier in your room to keep the air from getting too dry is going to be especially important at nighttime when your body's at rest and rejuvenating itself. So let's take a look at, as your skin is rebuilding and rejuvenating when you rest, here are some key ingredients that you might want to use at night that won't be interrupted by daytime makeup or daytime sunshine and running around. So let your skin rebuild itself when you're resting with hydrolyzed elastin and collagen, which is in these two products that will help to maintain that strength of your skin. Remember, collagen strength, elastin is stretching to help prevent formation of any new fine lines or wrinkles. DMAE, it has a tightening and firming action to it, and that has a cumulative effect. So that you use it night after night after night. It's great, and it has hydration benefits as well. We talked about using the temperature, improve the texture of your skin. Actually, I just used it last weekend. I've been just jumping around between some of these new products we've been testing out. And I was like, oh man, I got to get back to my 10%. And I swear, you just feel a smoothness to your skin that you just don't feel. It's really getting in there and exfoliating overnight. And I'm not losing any moisturizer because it's a great moisturizer as well. So it's not just a one-hit wonder. It moisturizes and exfoliates as I'm asleep. Love it. And again, it's great for sun-damaged or blemished skin. And then peptides. Peptides are there to help support the collagen in most cases, help the synthesis of collagen, so which then helps to reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles. So using something like Advanced Peptide Plus, which is just chock filled with peptides, is a great, and it's a lotion base too. So if you're hesitant about heavier moisturizers, I would swing you to the Advanced Peptide Plus. It's a nice lotion, and you're getting that extra benefit of helping your skin at night. And don't forget your body. In the summertime, you always want to keep your skin looking great because you're wearing short skirts or shorts and bathing suits and such, and then you get all covered up, right, for the fall and the winter. Even here in Southern California, I'm like, woohoo, turtlenecks, sweaters. But doesn't mean that my skin on my face still doesn't need some extra help. So you need to exfoliate, which you can do with our seaweed soap. That is available on our website. And it's a wonderful cleansing soap, but it has just a little bit of scrubbing action too to get off the dead skin cells on your skin. And then you want to follow up while your skin is still damp and apply our Elastin Collagen Body Firming Lotion with DMAE. Love this product. Love, love, love it. Use it every day. I just really have seen a difference in my skin in using this body lotion. So all by saying, don't forget your body. It's not all about the face. So as we say goodbye to the summer, look for ways to make a few tweaks, a few changes. You can keep your favorites. You might have to put some aside and readjust your skin, because it's all about keeping your skin happy and glowing and functioning at its peak to protect you and looking radiant. So hopefully you have some ideas of where to begin in your skincare routine and how to make some changes. This webinar will be available online. If you want to review it again, I know I went through a lot of information, and I also want to remind everybody, I'm just going to stop screen sharing, that this week we will be hosting, forgive me, next Wednesday, we are doing a Zoom demo, and we're going to be reviewing the Elastin body lotion, the brightening serum, and vitamin K cream. So it's a really interesting trio that we'll be covering. So maybe you can join us for that. I hope so anyway. And if not, I will see you next month. Again, I apologize for all the technical challenges today and the banging noises. You don't even want to know what was going on with my dog is behind me, but that's life, right? So enjoy your skincare, enjoy your day, and I will see you next month. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.